Okay, the best possible thing that could have come out of the combine happened just now, and it's a great thing for the Detroit Lions. So look at us. We're picking number 6 here. We're kind of looking at corner. Maybe do we go up to get Jalen Carter? Does Jalen Carter, Will Anderson fall, or one of these, Tyree Wilson? What's going to happen, right? So the best thing that happened though today for us overall is that Anthony Richardson had a outstanding combine. So one of the things about him is, hey, athletically, he's very gifted, strong, big, fast, all these things. Hey, we need to work on some things mechanically, all that. But he went out and proved, no, really, I am super, super fast, big, and strong. So just look at this. He ran a 4.43 at at 6'4", 244 pounds. No other quarterback was taller or heavier than him, and he ran the fastest time. Josh Allen, we all know about Josh Allen and how he's just hard to bring down. He's big, he's strong. He's not one of those quarterbacks that's out there running and you feel like, oh man, better get down. It's like, no, he's fine. He's 6'4", 237. He ran a 4.75. Cam Newton is like 230 and he ran I think it was a 4.57. So it's like, okay, he's actually truthfully legit with his athletic ability. So Anthony Richardson had an absolute day out there. Here's him in the 40. And the thing about it, he's so fast and strong. Oh, it's not going to play. But okay, so he also set records in the broad jump, his vertical jump, 40 and a half inches, broke any record for a quarterback. Dude is out here jumping 40 inches at 244 pounds. Like, what is going on out here? So, what does this do for the Lions? Well, in a 10-9 broad jump, just incredible. So, what does this do for the Lions? It allows us now to really have the Anthony Richardson hype train at full go. Will Levis is already kind of getting that. So you look at, man, Anthony Richardson right here to the Raiders is what this mock draft has, right? There's a ton of mock drafts, but let's just using Tankathon for fun here. The Raiders need a quarterback. The Falcons, the Panthers. So what you're looking at is who wants to come up right here in this Lions position? Same with the Seahawks. Seahawks might as well too. So if the Seahawks take a quarterback, maybe Jalen Carter, maybe Tyree Wilson, maybe they take a quarterback. Could be Anthony Richardson or Will Levis, but one of the two will still be around at the 6th pick. So it allows for somebody to come up. We get to trade down. Perfect. And the best part is we'll trade down just a couple of spots. Jets. Jets are sick and tired of being sick and tired of their quarterback situation. Lions will freaking trade you. Let's go. We'll drop down to 13 all day. Give us a second, a third, and a first next year, whatever, right? Absolutely so great for the Lions. We will absolutely take that trade. Or if we do it, we look into it and we take Anthony Richardson is another possibility. So there's three good things. Either we trade the pick because there's demand for Anthony Richardson. We actually take Anthony Richardson or Will Levis because we believe so strongly in them and we're up here and we're going to do it. Or Anthony Richardson and Will Levis go before us up in here, and people are trading up, trying to get these quarterbacks up here that a Will Anderson, Jalen Carter, Tyree Wilson falls to us. So if Anthony Richardson goes out there and is just terrible, then that demand just drops, and there's just going to be less shuffling up here. So Anthony Richardson is so weird because if you read anything, he's so physically gifted that you just wonder, man, what if we have a Josh Allen on our hands where it's like we run certain things for him to start, even if we can't get going. I'm not talking about the Lions. I'm talking about anybody where you're able to get this dude doing some things. I mean, because here's the stuff, right? If you look at his just physical out there in pajamas that Dan Campbell said, it's like, oh my gosh, this guy's the first number one overall pick. Like, what's the deal? But here's the deal: 6-6. He started off the season, his first 4 games, no touchdowns, 4 interceptions. but he kind of, all right, kind of settled in. 17 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, ran the ball. First of all, why wasn't he like an absolute stud in college? He wasn't great, right? So it's like, man, with that speed, that physicality, that physical nature. So leading, he has mixed projections and took time to prepare for his opportunity. So here's the thing. He reportedly impressed with Carolina, who has the 9th pick. We already met with him. Teams are meeting with him. And he's already moving up in betting projections as the number 1 overall pick. Again, if teams were to trade up there, I don't think the Bears do it. But the point is, this increases demand, and this is exactly what the Lions need because, man, we're sitting there kind of in just a don't know. There's a lot of different things we can do, but the quarterback demand is only going to help us in the long run because, man, Anthony Richardson, I'll be honest, like I actually watched him. I watched his pro day and it was just, or excuse me, the combine, and I'm just like, jeez, I would not hate if the Lions took him. You cannot go wrong taking just incredible athletes. Um, Again, obviously Goff's the guy, but you're gonna tell me Ben Johnson can't come up with something? Let me know your thoughts in the comments on that. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna be excited about Ben Johnson putting a little red zone package, a little short yardage, a little change up, a little option read. I mean, Ben Johnson, that opens up his whole. I mean, we have no, obviously with Goff, you're not doing any design quarterback runs, you're not doing any of the Jalen Hurts type stuff. Imagine that with Anthony Richardson and Ben Johnson. Again, it's perfect because you don't have to bring him in. He's not your every down quarterback. You're just bringing him in special packages, little this, little that, zone reads. Oh my gosh, zone reads back there with like St. Brown, and he's like option. Just I don't even know. St. Brown comes in motion. They do a little like option read, swift, fake handoff. I mean, it's endless with Ben. I just want to do it now just to see what Ben Johnson does. So let me know your thoughts on that and what that would look like with Ben Johnson, with Anthony Richardson, just doing who knows what we could get into if Ben Johnson was able to have a quarterback like that with that mobility, strength, size, cannon for an arm. I mean, I just feel like Ben Johnson's smart enough to be like, look, this guy's not Tom Brady. He's not going to put it on the money. His accuracy is not his number one thing. We're going to move him, do all kinds of different things. I think I'm getting more and more excited the more I talk about it. Let's go. Let's draft him ourselves. What the heck? Hey, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anthony Richardson plus Ben Johnson. Man, that sounds good. And we will see all of you on the next one.